that was almost an anticlimactic race here in Val di Sole. It almost didn't, nothing almost happened. It was almost no one going to go green, and then there was some hope at the end, and it really all went down to the wire. So it was a good race to watch in the end. This is WinTV. We'll go and see what went down. There's your man of the moment. There he is. The man of the moment. Hey, it's Jean Girard. He's hiding under the hood. Who's that guy? He's heading to the anti-doping area.
If you wish.
Like, my lungs were empty, you know?
Really?
Yeah, at the bottom, like, nothing else in the lungs.
Well, you gave it everything.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. That was something else.
It's crazy, I don't understand.
Yeah?
Like, conditions were so slippery.
Yeah.
And
Oh, we got no lights.
special interview.
Yeah, we can sit here, maybe.
Yeah, we right here.
Oh, we come with you?
It's good, it's free already.
You know.
You can come.
Me, no?
You can come.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's got to go for a pee.
See you later.
See ya.
He was just on fire, killing it.
Yeah, and almost the race had just stopped almost because no one was going faster. It looked like no one could do anything. And then Troy came down. It got exciting again.
Yeah. I mean, like, that was such a weird feeling. And then, when Troy went down, it was, like, exciting again. Yeah. Then Finn, and then, Momo just on another planet. He's so, he have really high expectation. And, you know, like, so when it works, it clicks really well. And almost 5 seconds, whoa.
Yeah, crazy. And your run, how was it?
It was good. Like, I mean, I didn't push enough, so it was a bit too safe. So I ended up 4th. And last weekend with the 3rd place, I would cry of happiness. And 4th place feel like really bad. So, I mean, like, I'm really happy how consistent I'm starting to be. And 3 race is a tough challenge. This is the only 2nd time that I do the 3 race, so I'm still learning. And I take it. I'm really happy. And Tahnee winning was something as well. It was good to watch, so really happy.
Yeah, you've both been through a pretty tough journey to get to this point. So to see her win again must be special. Now maybe it's your turn.
Yeah, definitely. It gave me goosebumps. You know, we've been even close friends now due to head injuries, and she's been here for me a lot. And seeing her coming back from what she's been battling through, and on the first base on the podium, it's a big inspiration. Yeah,
and to be now annoyed with 4th place, you must be excited to take to Leger and go for some redemption.
I know, frustration is a good thing, and definitely like building. I said that I will keep building until Leger, and then like gold world champs. But I mean, like it's working really good.
Yeah. Oh, it's great to see both you and Amaury getting back to where you deserve to be.
I'm so happy for the team. Like, we're going to have some stuff at the pit if you want to come. Right? Some good pastis.
All right. We come. We didn't get Max yet, so we come and find you soon.
Yeah. Okay. See you there.
Well done.
Thanks.
Thank you. He's got to walk backwards the whole time. So the cameraman's got the hardest job now, but
I need someone like to guide him, you know.
You got a 5 second, nearly 5 seconds to win, so that's got to be a good feeling.
Fuck, this is so good. Like, this put so much joy in me.
Yeah.
Because I have no clue about my riding during the run. I was riding well, but doing little mistakes in some key points. I was like, okay, try to make up my time again. But I had no clue because it was really wet, and no idea. And crossing the line, and so was green with that margin. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
insane, so fucking good.
That the feeling you've been hoping for so long after this big long comeback?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like I never felt that nervous in my life. I guess all day long I was like, you know, like the bad butterfly in the belly.
Yeah.
So bad, like
really?
Shaky, all day long. Second practice run were good, but first one kind of struggling. And coming back to the pit, and it was so long, you know, like and did the practice at 11 and race run was nearly at 4. Yeah. So shaking again, I'm like, what the fuck? I couldn't wait like to warm up, you know. Yeah. And then when I warm up, I get into my zone. And then I was okay, fuck, I'm so stoked. I'm happy, the track is sick, bike is working well, so just was excited to go. I was a bit scary, because the first wood entrance is so sketchy. Or I was inside line, so I was like, but could manage that section well.
Yeah.
And from that, my lines were safe. So
Yeah.
rode safely but efficiently.
Yeah.
So
And
stoked.
you did a lot of work on the bike to get the right setup for a track like this?
Yeah, we struggled like first day, like midday we kind of change everything, like how the bike works,
Yeah.
and we change again on quali day,
Yeah.
and from that bike we're working good,
Yeah.
and this morning felt the bike really good,
Yeah.
so yeah, so stoked.
Unreal.
Yeah, unreal.
And yeah.
Thank you, boys.
How hard was it to get into the right zone after hearing about your brother's injury previous?
Yeah, it was really hard, but it gave me even
Motivation.
more motivation.
Really?
Like, yeah. Because like fuck, it's not funny, you know. Like
No,
I know what it is to be injured,
Such
and
a hard and brutal sport.
and for my parents, you know,
Yeah.
like we are three
yeah.
son ridings, and
Yeah.
every time there is like one who is injured, so that sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I said to your mum, I feel sorry for her sometimes because this is a stressful
Three
job. And when you have your own child, you feel this even more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, felt really bad for him, but definitely gave me more motivation to give that to him.
Yeah.
So
So yeah,
good.
that you delivered today, so you got to be pretty happy with that, and to be back where you belong. Jean Girard is back.
Jean Girard is back.
Yeah. How good.
So good.
Yeah.
So stoked.
Well, enjoy this one, mate, and I hope you can go and enjoy it tonight with the team and have a good one.
Yeah, we need that. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's hard, no, getting back to where you've
So
been
hard.
before. Did you have doubts at some point?
Never had doubt like this.
Really?
I've at some point I even think maybe I could never be back
back.
in the top 10 or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. It's been a really gnarly injury.
Yeah.
So it took me a lot of time. So
Yeah.
no, we did it, and I hope we can do it again.
Yeah, well, now you've proven you can, so it's got to be good to be back. Whoa! Got to be good to be back, and it's great to see you back on top, mate. You're well deserved, and I know it's been a tough road, so well done.
Thank you very much.
Cheers,
Appreciate
mate.
it.
Cheers, mate. Stoked for you. All right, Jon Mozell, fourth place today. How was it?
Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah, no, ended up pretty good. Super slick top and like a hell of a track, but yeah, held it together and made it to the bottom.
You got to be happy with that. Pretty close to the podium.
Yeah, super close to the podium. Definitely stings a little to be just off it, but we'll come back swinging Leger.
Yeah. Fired up to keep improving, and you're on a Canadian-made prototype.
Yeah, this is the We Are One downhill bike. It's they started out making wheels a few years ago, and they decided to make a trail bike, and now here's the downhill bike that they're developing. Rides super good, and been on it for a few months now, and I'm loving it.
And you're the guy that owns the company. Used to race downhill World Cups too.
Yeah, he did. It's Dustin. Sorry, I'm not sure of his last name, but yeah,
Dustin Adams.
Yeah, that's right, Dustin Adams.
Yeah.
He used to race World Cups, so he definitely knows what he's doing when he wants to make a bike.
Yeah, I had a picture of him once on my wall back in the day. So shout out to Dustin. I was like, yeah, he looked pretty cool on the Giant Factory team at one point.
Yeah, no, definitely, yeah, hell of a guy.
Yeah. Sick. Well, good job, mate.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Nice work.
Thank you.
All right, Erice, third place. Maybe not what you're after, but still on the box.
Yeah, still in the box, still got some points, so
Yeah.
I was kind of struggling all week to find the race pace on this track.
Yeah.
Last year as well, kind of similar problems. I don't know what it is with me in here, but yeah, just struggling to find the race pace and good feeling, yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough track, this one. It's a way different rhythm and flow to all the other tracks.
Yeah, it's a real tough track, and the rhythm is, as you said, a lot different. There's kind of no sections where you can relax and kind of have a lot of fun on the bike, so yeah,
it's hard to get into that flow.
Yeah, really hard, and I made like a few little errors in the top split, so I was kind of a bit in a bad mood for the rest of the track.
But another Kiwi won 1-2-3.
Yeah, real happy for Ali. She friggin' put a heater down. She was like 4 seconds faster than the fastest woman yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, she was 31, and yesterday I think Jess was like 35. I can't remember, but similar times anyway.
Yeah. Insane.
Yeah, real crazy.
Insane. The level the Kiwi girls keep pushing each other, and young Ella from the Swedish girl was pushing a good run
her as well. I think she had a crash.
Big crash.
I didn't see it, but yeah, she was hooking it. So real happy for her as well.
Some good girls in the mix.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's real cool.
Competitive category, the juniors now.
Yeah, and it's also kind of like real interesting to see where we're like faster or slower.
Yeah, all different strengths.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Oh, good job, and keep it going. Take it to Leger.
Thank you. Yeah.
Sweet. Nice work. All right, Sacha, second. Not quite the dream result that last year was at Val di Sole, but still a Kiwi 1, 2, 3. You got to be stoked.
I am stoked. I'm happy with my run. It was solid, and I got down. I didn't crash.
Yeah.
So it was a good comeback from last week, which I'm happy about. And Ali just put down a heater, so I'm proud of her.
Yeah, unreal, really, the way she rode, and I think she was faster than the fastest elite yesterday.
Yeah, that's insane. I'm happy for her, but. Yeah, I'm happy to put down a good run. I love this track. The holes are a bit unpredictable and the slips, but that's all good. I'm happy.
Yeah, was it harder than last year?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. The dust last year really filled in the holes, whereas this year it was a lot more slippery with the rain. It's been wet all the time now, but...
Yeah, it didn't really even dry out once. Like, it's not completely dry now.
It was pretty dry for this morning, and then my last practice run, it just started spitting, and it's kind of kept going this whole time. But the conditions were pretty prime, I'd say.
All right. Well, good job anyway, and stoked to see a Kiwi 1, 2, 3. Unreal.
Thank you very much.
Nice work. Cheers. All right, Oli Clark, 6th today, and I think you might have won the bottom sector too, so do you send it in the bottom?
Yeah, it's my favourite bit on track all week, and kept it smooth.
Yeah.
So.
And Luke just snuck in front of you. You guys were practicing together, so yeah.
Yeah, just. It was a bit gutting, but yeah.
Yeah? Are you happy to get a solid ride in now?
Yeah, it's good. Now I can build off that for the rest of the season, so happy.
Yeah, it's been a tough introduction to World Cup racing.
Yeah, I had a few crashes, but we're getting there.
All right, well, take it to Leger and deliver there, mate.
Yeah, stoked.
Cheers. If that wasn't, I would say that was a Marquez safe.
Oh my god, yeah, that was so loose. I was just there and I was like, oh, this is what I usually do on a big jump, not on a freaking corner.
Yeah.
It was fucked.
How'd you hold on to that? That was a...
No, yeah, when I was in the air, I was like, I'm done. I'm eating that dirt right there. I was like, no way. But somehow I saved it and just kept going.
And you've got one sore shoulder as well, so that really tested the sore shoulder.
Yeah, it I was like, whoa, in the corner, and then I was just, it was, I don't know how I saved it, honestly. It was fucked.
And then they went to a short replay of another moment further down in the run where you're dabbing the whole way through the roots.
Yeah, I just missed like a big hole. I think my shoulder gave out again. It was just, I should have been a little smoother on the bike. Both my feet blew out. I just didn't want to go over out of the track, and that was gnarly.
So to hang on to a run like that, you've got to be pretty stoked after this week.
Yeah, for sure. Super stoked.
And your shoulder, it's all good? Give it a rest and then you'll be good?
2 weeks. Let it rest. Hopefully it's good for Lenzerheim.
Yeah. You excited for the next one then?
Yeah. The track looks really good. I've never been, but I'm stoked for it.
Yeah, I think as a rider, it's probably one of the most fun tracks to ride. So.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm stoked.
And really fast.
Hopefully she's dry too.
This has been a tough week, no?
Yeah, for sure. Everybody's been saying it's never been like this, so it's a gnarly first Val di Sole.
Yeah. Was it everything it lived up to, like the Black Snake?
Yeah, for sure. First like practice, my very first run, I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. And then when all the pros went down, I was like, oh my god, this is crazy.
Yeah. You guys get it kind of rough because you get on track when it's nice and fresh, and then you got a big gap. We're on track, and then you come back on, and it's destroyed.
For sure, it's sick.
Yeah. Well, good job. You got your leader's jersey back.
Yeah, stoked.
Yeah, it was a short break without it, but it didn't take long to get it back.
Thank you, man.
Cheers, mate, and well done. All right, Mylann Falquet.
Yeah, my English is slippery.
It's slippery.
Yeah.
The track was slippery today.
Yeah, the same of the first part of the track.
Yeah, it's very slippery. Yeah,
it's so hard.
Yeah.
But physically, it's so hard. The last part of the complete track. I'm very happy.
Yeah, you're happy to make a full run.
Yes, I'm very happy. After the last weekend, it's so hard. Big mistake in the last foot section.
Yeah.
And so this weekend is I'm very happy about that.
And so top three, you go on the podium. You got to be happy.
Yeah. I'm very happy. It's so cool.
Next race in Leger, that's exciting for you.
Yeah, I'm very excited. In France, I'm very happy. Yeah, it's so cool.
No, it should be a good one and a good track too.
Yeah, very. Yeah, it's good.
Good job, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. You probably don't want to do another interview, but
How are you?
another race, another shit time.
Well, I guess. Yeah, no, I mean, it was way better.
Yeah.
But then obviously the energy is not 100%, so it was way better until the quali and then it was over, but at least I managed to have more energy for a bit longer, and I think now with the break it's going to be better and better.
Go home and have a rest.
Yeah, we have Swiss chance this weekend, but it's just one run, so it should be okay, and then rest, and then...
And it's not down a track like this.
Exactly, I think that's also have an impact, even though it's not physically, but it takes you a lot of energy, and then for sure you use everything, so...
Yeah, I think this is probably the one downhill race where you use the most energy all year.
I think for sure, it's crazy,
Like,
it's long, physical, technical, everything, so...
Yeah, it's not even similar to any other race.
No. I love it, but it could be a bit less gnarly, it will be okay too.
And you have to come here completely fresh.
You have to, and after Leogang, that was also pretty gnarly. Like, it was hard.
Yeah, 2 tough races back to back. So hopefully we'll see you in Leger all fresh and with the Swiss champs
Thank you.
win behind you.
I hope to.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Cheers. Good to see you smiling as well. Yeah. All right, mate. Never given up, just having a good time watching the downhill?
Yes, so fun.
And all your boys, they've been pushing you around all weekend, so shout out to them.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't speak English.
Who was your favourite rider today?
Finn and Brosnan.
Shout out to the boys. Shout out to the boys. All right, Tahnee, what a birthday that was.
Yeah, I'm quite drunk and I'm very aware that I'm drunk, so if I have a droopy eye, that's why.
Is that what happens?
I literally start just getting like a bit of a droopy eye. But yeah, fucking mint birthday.
Yeah, how good?
So
Did you come... Yeah.
Too much
Did you come down expecting to stay in the lead?
No. Well, it was like a very strategic run. I knew that I had to get a really good split 1 and 2, keep it in 3, and I knew I was going to get like just decimated in 4 and 5.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
What?
But I made enough of a gain in 2 to keep it. So yeah, I was stoked.
You were 4.7 I think at one point.
Yeah.
And then you dropped it to like 1
Yeah,
at
because my arms hurt so much, man. I don't understand how people ride with arm pump. I'm just like the whole way down.
Yeah, well that's probably the roughest Val di Sol's ever been, I think.
Oh, for sure. So scary, but yeah, picked up my 3rd win today here, so...
Yeah. Is it your third win now?
Yeah, Val di Sol, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, my 3rd Val di Sol win, which is pretty hectic.
So you go well at Val di Sol, but you know that you're not good in the bottom of the track.
Yesterday, I was so far behind.
Yeah.
I literally woke up and I was like, fuck it, like, I believe in God today, and this happened.
Really?
Yeah.
And you're probably like, oh, it's my birthday, something's good's got to happen.
Well, the thing is I used my protection status today.
Yeah.
Which I haven't all year, and I'm against protection.
Yeah.
I don't think we should have it.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I felt like a fraud in practice. I was like, fuck, I shouldn't be here. And then like in my race run, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna prove that I deserve to be here.
Yeah.
And like other girls have used their protection all year. I haven't used mine once yet. But I did feel a bit like, oh, so I'm stoked that I won.
Yeah, you can't say you didn't deserve to use it because you still won the race.
But it's just a weird feeling because I'm so against the protection. I think it's a bit unfair all year. And then I saw Lou on track, and like she beat me in semi, and then wasn't riding. So I was just like, oh fuck! I was like, I'm gonna have to turn it on because if not, it's just not worth it.
Well, you're all about fair sport then. If you don't really like it.
Yeah, I think I've always been like that, but. I think sometimes I'm a bit too nice, but I don't know, it just felt a little bit unfair, but hopefully next year that'll change.
Yeah, I think they want to take it away.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and in skiing there's no protection and it's
well, there shouldn't be, like, you can't go through the whole year just fucking ending up in finals and having shit semis and qualies and people are fighting for, you know, when Phoebe's fighting to try and get into the finals and I'm just cruising through all weekend. Like in Fort William I didn't have protection and that was a way different race to Poland where I was protected. Anyway, it's boring shit. Anyway.
No, but mentally that's changes your approach 100%.
The race was so different for me. Like I performed way better in Fort William actually because I was like I like have to get through. Whereas Poland I was chilling, so it's a weird thing to have. But
Well,
saved me
hopefully
today.
it goes away, and hopefully the semi-final goes away, because 3 runs of Val de Sol is something else.
I literally cried when I was protected. Yesterday I was like, I would have rather have not made it through. But
Really?
obviously this
Really?
result.
Yesterday? So yesterday was terrible.
Yeah, it was the worst day I've had on my bike ever. This morning I woke up, I was like, oh,
You have to do it again.
Why?
Yeah.
I was just like, no, thank you. In the start gate, I was like, right, strong. I was like, no matter how fast or slow you go, you're going to get arm pump, so just fucking go as fast as possible and then deal with the arm pump in sector 4 and 5 as well as you can.
Yeah, well, you did it exactly what your plan was, so you've got to be pretty proud of yourself to execute what you planned.
I am pretty stoked. Like, it's been fucking so shit the past few years, so I'm happy to be on top. Obviously, Jess didn't start, which I didn't know until Pom Pom came through, and then they said Jess didn't start. So that's a bit bittersweet. I hope she's all right.
Yeah, she's broken her hand.
Oh fuck, she's not all right then.
Sucks for her because she just got up to it. Yeah,
she just got back from her other injury. Fuck, this sport's so gnarly.
It's so brutal.
So brutal.
The highest highs to the lowest lows, one day to the next.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's hard, isn't
I feel bad now.
But then, no, you shouldn't. you don't need to feel bad.
No, she was on it.
You did your race.
She would have crushed it for sure, 100%. So when she didn't come down, I was like, well, fuck, I won. But I was like, I hope she's all right.
Yeah,
but,
no.
yeah.
She said 4 or 5 weeks, so she should be back.
Sick.
Yeah, and she knows how to come back from an injury, as you do, and as Amaury does as well.
Yeah.
So both the riders on their way back won today, so that's pretty special.
It is actually, I think everyone was quite emotional today because the stories to get back were like just everyone, I think, in the industry as well kind of knows what's going on behind the scenes, so everyone felt a little bit emotional today. It was nice.
Yeah, you've got to be pretty proud of yourself, and happy birthday, 29. You're not getting younger.
No, fuck's sake.
The next one's a big one.
The date on the boards is like when the results come from. Like, fuck, I'm one of the oldest ones there now. I still feel like I'm like 18. You know?
Well, try being 37.
Are you 37?
Yeah. Why, you thought I was younger?
Shit, yeah, I did actually.
Really?
You look like, I don't know, 34?
Oh yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, a few years.
I'll take it. Yeah, thank
yeah.
you.
All right.
No, good job.
Let's
Great
end
work.
On that, then.
Hey?
Let's end on that.
We'll finish on that. Well, the next birthday for you is a big one, so yeah.
Yeah, I know. Big party next year, I reckon.
And we'll have a big party now because you got to enjoy that.
I've had a lot of champagne. But I got like a 7-hour drive tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Right.
Yes, man.
Yeah. Anyway, enjoy it tonight. Well done and happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Well done. All right, and maybe not the high of last week, but still in the top 10.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
I survived.
Yeah. What a track to survive on.
Yeah. I'm happy I survived.
Pretty much it was survival all week on this track.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a war zone.
Yes. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And take it to Leger and keep improving.
Yeah, I hope
Improve
so.
from this one.
Yeah, improve from this one for sure. I don't know if I can improve on Leogang, but
No. Well, you can try.
I can try.
That's what everyone's trying for, so yeah, you may as well try.
Exactly, why not?
Keep it going. Keep up the momentum and keep riding that wave.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Nice work. All right, Max, that was a pretty impressive ride from you, mate.
Yeah, pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Well, really happy. Really good run. I enjoyed the ride, so it was perfect.
Yeah. And two wins in a row, you've got to be pretty happy about that.
Yeah, I'm really happy. I hope it's going to be like this for the Léger.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be good. Like, I like the track. I was really, really good on the track, feeling good on the bike, and yeah, everything's fine. So.
Did Amaury motivate you with this one? Are you seeing that, watching that?
Yeah, for sure. Like, really happy for him too. And yeah, impressive. Nothing to say.
A good day for the team all round.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And your brother didn't have the best day, but hopefully he's back strong in Leger.
Yeah, I think he's fast though. I know it. So
yeah.
I'm not like I think. Yeah. He's gonna be good.
Good job, and another great win, mate.
Thank you.
Nice work. You on the bourbon and cola or what?
Yeah, fucking Jack, Tennessee number 7, you know?
Number
7. Fuck, when in Italy. We're Aperol Spritzes, brother.
Yeah, when in Italy, do as the Italians do.
Yeah, it's a good life. You know, after my half-day hose down, I just thought, no more laps for me today, just on the Aperol Spritzes. Laps on the Aperols.
Solid day.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
At one point there, did you think you were just going to have this one? watching those riders come down, and all of them went slower for a long time?
I honestly started to hope.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Of course, yeah.
Like at the end of the day, like you can say whatever. I had a worse track. I had a whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the last rider hopefully showed that I had a really good run. I rode really well.
Yeah.
But dude, I knew I left time up there. I thought 2, not 4.
Yeah.
Like 4 was like.
Where did that come from?
I can tell you where it came from, but that dude's really good in that position.
Yeah.
And it's 50-50 for him. Like he'll either smash it
Yeah.
or he'll be like on the edge of dying.
Yeah.
And he's willing to get that result. Like he wants to win more than anything, and I can respect that.
Yeah.
Did I approach the race run the way he did? No.
Yeah.
Like my run was consistent. It was good, but it wasn't like a qualify first, go for the win run.
Yeah.
So with that, I'm happy.
You're riding a bit reminiscent of Josh Bryceland lately. You look like you're not trying.
I hope so.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching him ride hardline, and I was like, he looks sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, happy with the way I'm riding. I need a bit more intensity to run with that pace, and we need to work a bit more. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a new team. We're definitely not there yet, but continue to work.
But you've got to be happy. You've got a third, now a second. It's pretty good.
4-2. I got a 4. I got a 2.
Yeah.
You know, I've continued.
Well, then you go to 0, which would be a 1.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Dude, for sure. I mean, two more career podiums. I mean, it's really cool. And just seeing my name up there consistently, if I have a good run, I'm in the mix.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. And I think that I'm starting to learn the formula of racing up front.
Yeah.
Like to go quali 20th, semi 12th, and then be top 5 in the race is like a formula. Like, but to push to be 3. And obviously I had issues. I had a mechanical in the semifinal, but to quali at the front and then race at the front, I'm learning that now, and that's going to take some like racecraft, I think.
Yeah, and all the team is racing it pretty close to the front, so it's got pretty good for this team.
Rad. I mean, Pinkerton has great speed, which is really cool to see him like grow into the elite class.
Yeah.
Ronan is absolutely riding dude, he's tapped.
Yeah.
Tapped at all times, and he's riding really well. So, yeah, it's really good for the program. I mean, for a new team, I think we're doing pretty well. But, yeah, a lot of work to do to compete with the top dogs.
Yeah. But it must have been a good feeling to be in front of Loic today.
You know, I really look up to Loic. I think he, for lack of better terms, he busts his ass to be at the top. That dude works so hard. And it's not because he's just better.
Yeah.
It's just he's not more naturally talented. He just works and leaves no stone unturned, and I can really look at that and be like, yeah. I mean, for sure he made a mistake up top, didn't find the flow. But I rode with Finn and Schladming. I knew he was going to be like, he's really good when it's slippery. Like he's really, really, really good.
Yeah.
So we'll continue to work and try to get there.
Nice work, mate. You've got to be stoked with another podium and very close to the win. Just Amaury mode.
Never been so bummed on second, I'll tell you that.
It was another Jean Girard versus Ricky Bobby.
And he won. I think he did break my arm.
Yeah, he broke your arm. Now, Aaron used to be Ricky Bobby, but now you've taken Ricky Bobby's spot.
Yeah, we're trying to be. I mean, Jean Girard is pretty damn good. He's running circles around me today, but we'll keep coming. I mean, with a crash him up derby NASCAR mentality, we'll keep trying to come get him.
You got to put that Cougar in your car.
I tell you what, man. Hey, I can't say anything about Big Red, but I sure do love Fig Newtons. I'll tell you that.
All right, thanks very much. Well done, Dak and Yoshimura. We have the power.
We're hauling ass. Yeah, we got power.
All right, cheers, mate. All right, Luke. Another fourth.
Another fourth, yeah. We're staying consistent, so that's the key thing. But we just need to try push for a bit more, eh?
Yeah. And top 3 in the overall.
Yes, still protected, so I'm happy. It's good going into Leger because last year I didn't have the best luck on that track, but yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. It must be pretty comfy having that protection.
Very comfy.
Yeah.
Take it easy, quality day. Don't have to push too hard, but I can still put in a timer. I can see where I'm at, so yeah, it is good.
And was this one of the toughest races so far?
Oh yeah, well this is my first time here, so I didn't expect the track to be so bad first day, but didn't improve much, so it was pretty hard the whole time, but it was a good race.
All right, good job. And Ella got a fourth as well, so 2 fourths for the privateer project.
Oh yeah, she's done well then. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
good to see.
And she was on a heater, but exploded.
Oh, bad crash?
Yeah, big crash. Peak off, cannonball style all the way to the bottom.
How good.
Yeah, and still fourth.
Love to see it, eh?
Yeah. Good shit, mate. Well done.
Sweet, thank you.
Yes. You can't escape. Well, it's pedal to the metal or pedal to the middle. And you pedal to the middle today.
I actually had that on my bike as a sticker when I was little.
Did you pedal to the middle?
Yeah.
All right. What, in BMX racing?
No.
And mountain bike?
And enduro.
Enduro, yeah, because you have to pedal a lot in enduro.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Hence why we're on a downhill bike now, because I'm too lazy for that. The ice creams are too good.
You've given up on enduro?
I love it, but we'll stick with downhill. It seems to be
a little bit more exciting probably as well, racing down Val di Sole in front of a crowd.
Yeah, that's one word for it, exciting.
Yeah.
Probably like hellish, maybe.
Yeah,
No,
that was
good.
probably I would say that's the hardest Val di Sole I've ever ridden. So you started with the hardest, and I've done a few years of it. I was here in 2008, so been here a while.
Yeah, been here ages. I think I was born 2007.
Really?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, well, so you're 1 year old and I was racing down Val di Sole.
Yeah. No, it's a sick track though. Yeah. It's good. Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to be stoked. I think you bettered the time from Elite Woman semi-final yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't actually really get a good look. I just saw that I was first and I was like, oh, whoa. But yeah, I heard that. I'm pretty happy.
Yep.
I mean, at the top, I just tried not to get in my head and was just like, just go ride your bike, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's hard not to, probably, especially as a first-year junior at the World Cups, to not stress out a little bit.
It is hard, but Connor's pretty rad up the top.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
you just
good
have a yarn
vibes.
and have a
Yeah,
bit of a joke?
played Uno, won at that again.
So Uno's the key to your performance?
I'd say so.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good tool to have in your toolbox.
Yeah, and
Your mechanics toolbox.
I actually bet Jack, the filmer, so he owes me an ice cream now.
All right. Well, that's how you celebrate ice creams?
Yeah, that's actually my motivation for getting down the hill. Yesterday it was a motivation, today is the same.
pedal to the ice cream then.
Basically.
Yeah. And top 3 for the Kiwi girls, it just keeps going.
I know, that's so sick. Yeah. That is insane. Hopefully we can keep that up because that's nice.
Yeah,
really
it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you, the whole group has raced each other for a long time.
Yeah, since my first downhill race was 2019 at Crankworks.
Yeah.
And so I've been racing them since then. So it's good.
And now to
really.
be doing it on the biggest stage is pretty special.
Yeah, and it makes it feel like home.
Yeah.
Get to share it with people who are good. So it's
it must be nice celebrating at the bottom with other Kiwis.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of all 3 of you, so well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nah, good shit. Chris Grice, how are you still alive after being taken out by a stray bike?
Actually, surprisingly, I was all good. I was just glad I had the helmet on, the chesty.
Yeah.
But everyone's like, you're okay. But honestly, it was totally fine. Just ripped my jersey a little bit.
Does Antoine Vidal owe you a beer or owe you something?
No, we're all good. He actually felt real bad. And he had a big one also, so I'm glad we're both all right. But
just say he owes you.
I mean, I'll definitely take a free drink from
box of beers will solve it, won't it?
Yeah, we'll be straight. No worries.
Yeah. But yeah, glad everyone was okay. That looked so gnarly.
For sure, yeah. Glad we're both all right, and still ripping.
Is that the first time you've ever been taken out by a stray bike?
That is the first time, actually. And it was just like first practice lap. I was just trying to check a few lines, and then look up and a Commencal is coming at my head. Yeah. So. Not what I was expecting, but rough start to the day, but then we're all good.
Well, glad you're good, mate, and we'll see you in Leger.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you. All right, Ella, 4th place, but with a huge crash.
Yeah.
Was that a scary one?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and you came down with no peak on as well, so you lost your helmet peak and still got 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun until the crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were leading. You might have got that podium spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it must be a good feeling to have that speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's only your 3rd ever downhill race.
Yeah, it's my second World Cup.
Second World Cup and 3rd race ever? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
And is it crazy to go straight to the top level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. then you're going to make it to Leger now? You weren't planning on it originally.
No, I plan for Andorra, not
Right.
to Leger, but I hope I can get to Leger.
Yeah, you should come to Leger now because you got 2 fourths in a row, and they're your first races ever. So you should really keep riding that wave that you're surfing at the moment. Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully see you at Leger. And how was it to have good support?
It was amazing.
Yeah?
I feel like the pressure and the stress just like it didn't exist at
Yeah?
this track. Yeah.
They helped you out, everyone with the program?
Yeah, it was
Yeah?
amazing.
All right. Stoked to hear it, and we'll see you in Leger. I hope to see you there anyway. You should be there because you got 2 fourths in your first 2 ever World Cups, so it's very impressive, and especially today with a crash as well, so well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we've got, I was just scrolling Instagram as you do, and I found this guy from Nigeria. His bike had been stolen. He's a mad dog BMXer, so we're just going to try and fundraise him a new BMX because his BMX got stolen. So yeah, if you can make a donation, we'll put a link in the description, and I'll put in the first 100. Yep. Hello, how was your race? Oh, Brooke, not so happy about your run. No? Brooke the Bulldog. All right, Jess, definitely not. All right, Jess, definitely not the ending to the perfect weekend that it was, but yeah, just gutted for you. What happened?
Yeah, just second practice run. Got super unlucky and just washed the front in a pretty gnarly section, or a section I wouldn't really like to hit the ground in.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole track's probably like this, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then thought I got away with it, and yeah, no, just instantly like, oh, something's wrong with my finger, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the prognosis? Gutted for you, but what's the prognosis?
Just the metacarpal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 4 weeks or so.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will see. But
yeah,
yeah.
That's
now
got to be
I'm-
frustrating, especially after winning qualifying. That would have been a dream day yesterday.
Yeah.
Winning the semi-final.
Yeah. Yesterday was a dream, so I would have loved to have done it again today, but now I have to wait.
Yeah.
And yeah, just yeah.
The highest highs to the lowest lows. This sport is just brutal sometimes.
Yeah, it's more than brutal, but we still love it, so yeah, we keep going. But yeah, oh well.
Yeah. Well, if anyone knows how to come back from an injury, I reckon it's you. So yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, you know how
you're
to do
probably
it.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll be back.
Come back strong for the second half of the season. You'll be good.
Yeah, exactly.
And-
Straight into Worlds, so
Yeah.
I'll be fired up. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
And you showed that you could beat them all. So that's got to be a good feeling, really.
Yeah, it's definitely a good feeling, I think. Even just after Leogang, with my first splits, I was like, whew, okay, like I need to really start believing in myself a bit more.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be hard to watch again. So yeah.
Well, it's already finished, so you've already missed it. So that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could hear it, but
Yeah.
I
Don't want to watch it.
no, I've had too many times where I have to sit that one out. So yeah.
All right. Well, come back strong soon, and I hope it's a quick recovery. And just gutted to see it go that way. But great riding. That was impressive to win that semi-final. So good job.
Thank you, Win.
Good chat.
Thanks.
Yeah. Danny Mac, who was the favourite rider today for you?
Well, I was definitely rooting for Dak today.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it was cool to see him smashing the run, but yeah, I mean, unbelievable stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amaury on fire.
Yeah, class to see him back at it. I mean, just doing a sort of classic run of his. I mean, I couldn't have imagined that it could go much higher level today. So yeah, awesome.
Do you have a downhill bike?
I don't, but I've been getting an inkling to see if I could get a
Really?
V10. Yeah, I mean, I'm e-bike all the way, but honestly, recently I've been kind of getting a little bit of temptation. So
Yeah, well, in the summer, the bike parks, you may as well get a bike, eh?
I know. I was just in Sladman a couple of days ago, just hammering my e-bike down the
you
main
need
line.
a downhill
But
bike,
I know. But soon, you maybe see it someday. So
Yeah, I want to see a downhill bike edit from Danny Mac.
yeah, maybe I'll play over that rebound.
be a
Just to be
whole
like the
something
thing will
else,
be
yeah.
like chee chee. That's
Yeah.
it. Exactly. So.
You could get creative on that.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
All right. Well, great to see you here, mate, and yeah, always good to catch up.
Yeah.
Cheers. All right, Reece. no racing here at Val di Sole, so what's the update on your condition?
I think I dislocated my shoulder. I'm not very sure if it was like the AC joint or if it's the actual humerus, but like the whole thing is the bruising going down my arms insane.
Yeah.
The pain in my elbow and my shoulder is really bad, so there's something unhappy in there. I have scans booked with the surgeon that's done all my surgeries up until this point, so he did operate on this in 2018, and I'm just worried that the Kevlar ligaments that are now in there, where they're fastened, has maybe disconnected, because it feels like something's not quite right. So yeah, serious bummer, but at the same time, how patient I've had to be up until this point. Another, like, even if it turns out to be 6 months, I'm kind of like, sweet, whatever, it is what it is. I had a really good run going from like 2018 all the way to 21. It was like up, world champion, World Cup win, 5th in the overall, and what goes up must come down. So yeah, paying our debts now, but watching Tahnee and Amaury do what they've done this weekend, it shows you, like, keep going, man. Keep going. Stick in. There might be young kids coming, but the old dogs have still got it.
Well, you can come back from anything, really. They proved it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, up until Leogang race day, like morning I crashed, I was actually feeling it. I was genuinely thought I could threaten that top 10. And the speed's come back a lot quicker than I thought it would this year with everything I've went through. So I'm actually pretty happy. It's like, it's all good if I need to take another 3-4 months or whatever, and I'll be back.
All right, so go home, get a scan, and see what the damage is.
Yeah, I'll be updating everybody, I would imagine, on Wednesday. Wednesday night to get some scans, so hopefully get them read, and I'll be updating everybody via Instagram, and hopefully, fingers crossed for some good news, and we can just strap it up and get on with it, and I'll see you in Leger, but if not, we'll take it from there.
You don't try and keep these things quiet like the motocross riders do?
Yeah, not really. I don't feel like I'm in a position. If I kept quiet for 2 years, you'd genuinely think I died. So I kind of have to, I need to do a little bit of feedback on there. So yeah, I'll update you.
All right, cheers, mate, and hoping for the best from the scan.
Appreciate it. And also, as always, thanks for tuning into the sport, guys.
Yeah,
you make it happen. Thank you.
Well, guys like you on track make it happen.
Well, apparently so.
Yeah.
But I'm not on track, so I'm not making it happen on track.
Not this race, but you're off track on the some of the interviews this time.
Yeah, I've enjoyed doing the commentary stuff this week, today, with Aaron and Kate. It's been fun, so people seem to enjoy me doing it. So if I'm not racing, I'll try and do as much of that as I can and stay relevant.
All right. See you in Leger then if you're on track or off track.
Brilliant, and you guys.
Thank you. All right, Greg, you made it to the finals, so that was probably good progress.
It was. It was a blimmin' hard race. I mean, did you see those cars in that final? I mean, Amaury was
Something
unbelievable.
else. Yeah, that was something else. That was a legendary ride.
Yeah, especially coming back from injury, and his team have supported him the whole way through, and you've just seen his progression.
Yeah.
It's been amazing to watch.
Yeah, he came back actually quite quickly for how the level he's got to.
Oh, for sure, 100%. I totally agree. Yeah.
And how was your day?
Hey, my day was good. Look, I got like a little shiner.
Oh, shit.
So,
what happened there?
I face planted in the rocks, and then got going and tried to keep pushing hard. We tried to flip the bike around a bit and try a new setup. I wasn't very comfortable on the bike yesterday.
Yeah.
But I felt like these conditions, when it's greasy, I really struggle anyway.
Yeah.
So we decided to try run a way linear bike.
Yeah.
And it worked really well, but I just couldn't I had too much weight in the front, and we were picking it up slowly in the two practice run, but the first run I crashed, I face planted and hit my head pretty bad, and then the second one I saved a big crash but stamped my heel really badly into the ground. So I was a bit sore, and I think that kind of slowed things down in that final. But I was happy. I got down, and it wasn't a fast run. It was just safe and on it. So, but we slowly moving up that ladder. Yeah.
It's probably hard to take confidence from a big crash in your first practice run.
Yeah, that didn't help.
No.
That didn't help. And maybe I was a bit stupid, but I was excited to be in the final.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go fast, but it was greasy this morning. It was greasy through the race run. There was like this mist up top. So where all the flat rocks was up top, and that's where all the moisture was. And then once you got further down, it was back to normal. So it was a bit of a tough one.
Yeah, hard to get a good feeling in your race run because you want to be aggressive out of the start, but then you slide around and you're not confident, but then it actually gets drier as you go down.
Exactly, and I think that's where Amaury did really well. He managed to hold a good line up top and hang on through those slippery rocks, and then he just kept going on the pace. Wow, it was really, really good.
Yeah, that was a special ride. 4.8 seconds is something else, especially after watching the race. Like, you would have been down for a while, you would have seen no one go faster for a long time.
No, I thought Dak had won it.
Yeah.
I thought Dak had won. And then Troy came through, and Troy was also impressive, eh?
Yeah, really, he floated.
He did.
Yeah.
He rode really well, and then Amaury, man.
Yeah. And then plans for you now? You a bit more bike testing, or the rest of the shoulder? Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna do it another morning. Right. It's a you underestimate like a big change of bike.
Yeah.
And then we just didn't have time. Like we've done 4 races on this bike.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like we didn't get any preseason racing because the bike wasn't ready. So we like today we flipped the whole bike around to try something else, and I felt more comfortable, but I needed to set it up again. So I think it was a bit of a sacrifice of a race, but I don't think I would have been in the top 10 anyway, even if I just battle in these conditions. So I think it was a worthwhile sacrificing today, but help us get a better setup sooner.
So you're riding again tomorrow on the Black Snake?
I'm back
you haven't had enough?
I'm back on the Black Snake 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh no! You're a keen man.
Yeah, I want to get. I felt really comfortable the direction we went with the suspension this morning, and so now I just want to get that fork set up. So I need to get the fork a bit firmer and get comfortable.
Do you find it hard to go back on a race course and go like you did in the race run?
It would be impossible. But I know the feeling that I need to get, and we're heading in the right direction. But when you only have an hour of practice,
it's impossible.
You can't do it. So,
Yeah, you can't set your bike up at a race.
You can't. So we realized that in Leogang. We went for some pre-season pre-Leogang testing and got snowed out. So then Leogang, we were setting up the bike, and we got into a good place.
Yeah.
And then this week I was like, okay, let's just bring back a fork from 2019.
Really?
My favorite fork.
Yeah.
And so we don't have to worry about the front end, and we could work on the back end.
Yeah.
Because we've slowed it down a lot deep, and it made a big difference in Leogang, and so we continue on that. At least we don't have to worry about the front end this week. So it served its purpose, but I think the biggest mistake was not going onto the new fork. So that's basically what we're doing tomorrow, is going back to the new Fox fork, and that sits the bike a lot higher in the front.
Yeah. Yeah, which you need on a track like this.
It does, yeah, and that's where I battled in Leogang, because the fork was, I was sitting too high in the travel on the new fork.
Couldn't turn,
And I just know like this old fork, so actually my beautiful wife over here, Sarah, managed to bring the cartridge in. She was on the tools at home.
She a bit of a mechanic.
She had to take the top dial off to see the serial code, but we managed to get it in, and then we didn't have to worry about the fork this week.
Yep.
And we just played a bit on the rear end, and it was cool. So now tomorrow we'll add the fork, which, I mean, the fork is incredible, and I think that's going to be the big difference there. Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck for the testing, and I don't envy you doing a few more days on the Black Snake.
The boys have got, look at them at
all
work.
go.
Dates is on the bar.
The work never stops.
Never stops.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
But that's what it takes if you want to get back to the top.
For sure. Yeah. We've got to get there.
All right. Keep up the good work, mate. Well done.
Thanks, Drew. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. All right, Phoebe, 7th. How was it?
Honestly, I was pretty good with my result, but that just fixed my day. I'm stoked, so yeah.
Yeah, and it's Tahnee's birthday, and she won.
Tahnee's birthday, she won. It's been she's had 3 years of just absolute battles. She's come through the other side, and it's just so good to see. I'm stoked for her.
Yeah, it's pretty unreal atmosphere you two have got in the team, just kind of building off each other, and just probably inspirational for you to see her come back from that.
Honestly, I've been through it all together. I've been with her through it all. I've seen some proper dark moments, and to see that, honestly, it's so good to see. So good to see. I'm stoked for her.
Yeah. Well, I reckon you guys will be having a big party tonight.
I imagine so. Got a big drive tomorrow at 7 a.m, but I'm pretty sure we'll get some partying done tonight for sure.
Enjoy the party. Well done on the 7th as well.
Yeah. Big up. Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you. All right, Marine. Very close again, second, but a great day to make it down the Black Snake in one piece.
Yeah, of course, I have a big crash this morning, so it was really hard to manage.
Yeah.
But finally I get the second place, still in one piece, so I'm really happy to end this weekend with the second place.
Yeah. Was this one of the hardest weekends of racing in a long time?
Yes, for sure. The track was pretty destroyed, and it was everyone different, especially with the rain at the top now.
Yeah.
So it was super difficult to ride.
Was it actually raining up there for your run?
a little bit more than this morning during the training, but yeah, for sure it was a bit rainy, so it was difficult to manage, and it was super slippery the first corner. I almost crashed in the first corner, so I said, oh, be careful, and after it was better in the bottom section.
Well, good job to bring it down in the second and take that, and then Leger next. You got to be excited.
Yes, of course, I really like the track in Leger, so I hope it will be a good one for me.
All right, good luck, and we'll see you in Leger. And great job.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Monika, amazing ride, third place. You got to be stoked with that.
I'm super stoked. Yeah.
It's been a little while to get back up there.
Yeah, it was hard. The start of the season was really hard for me, but now I hope I'm back. The run was pretty clear. The conditions was really hard, but like I made it.
Yeah, and you were really fast in the bottom section.
Yeah, they said to me, I don't know yet. Like I need to check the times.
So you like the steep technical track?
Yeah, really like the steep technical track.
All right, well done. Stoked for you to see you in third. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. We good? All right, Ronan, you came down pretty early and you sat there for a while. You probably wouldn't have been expecting to sit there for so long with the run you had.
Yeah, like the run was nothing insane, but nothing shy. So yeah, can't complain with a P6. So just off the podium, but the other boys fucked me pretty badly. They were on a different level, and Amaury just fucked us all. So Amaury's back, which was pretty cool to see.
Yeah, that was something else.
Stupid.
Yeah,
it's just stupid.
Yeah,
it's just stupid.
But it looked like there was no hope for anyone, and then how did he pull that out?
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, hell of a run for Amaury. I'm stoked to see him back. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. Can't complain with a P6. Yeah. So I'm just looking for. I hate this track, to be fair.
Really?
I hate it. I lied in my Instagram post saying I loved it. That was a big lie. Absolutely. I think I've cursed more. Never cursed so much in my life.
Yeah.
But the crowd was sick. Yeah, it was still a fun week. Can't complain. Definitely some ups and downs, but yeah.
You laid it down in the semi.
Yeah, laid it down in semi, blew up my shock in qualies, and then that practice day I landed in my head about several times, but it was good crack. I enjoyed it. It's racing.
It's probably a hard one not to land on your head. I don't know if anyone would have on the practice day.
Yeah, I was talking all this shite and I haven't crashed in a while, and then the black snake turned me over and fucked me pretty bad. So, but yeah, I had a good time. Can't complain. Yeah.
Good job. P6, you got to be happy. Take it to Leger and go for the box there.
Yeah, it's definitely P6 with like nothing. I wasn't out of my comfort zone. I didn't ride anything special, but yeah. And Leger, I'm looking forward to swinging off her and try give the boys a run for their money again. But it was cool to see. Cool to watch these boys wax us all.
All right, good job, mate.
Cheers, boss.
Nice work. Cheers. You've been in the rain, mate.
Rain, no rain.
It's been raining champagne on you, mate.
Raining champagne today. Wow.
On the best days it rains champagne.
On the beach?
The best day.
Best day for rain.
The best day when it's raining champagne.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that one was special.
And the run of Amaury was...
something else.
Yeah, something else. Okay.
Yeah.
Amaury and Max in junior.
Yeah.
And Pompon is coming back. And the team is coming back.
You happy?
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
So happy to come back.
You had to put a little bit of pressure on them to get back to this, or how does it work for you?
Pressure? No, never.
No pressure?
Never.
Yeah?
Never. Nothing. I say nothing.
No?
Just go.
Yeah,
go.
But you're always there cheering at the finish, and I like this because
yes.
There's not so many bike brand owners here at the finish.
I don't know the others.
No, it's only you.
Okay, thank you.
From what I can see, it's just you every time living and breathing this, you know?
Yes, since a long time. Eh?
Yeah. How many years now? When was your first years on the World Cup?
World Cup, I think I was on the first in 91, 92.
91, 92.
Yeah.
So you've seen a lot of change then?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, but not on the mind and the spirit of the riders.
Yeah, it has to be.
They are the same. Eh? Remember with François Gachet and Caroline Chausson?
Yeah, I don't know them so much, but I remember Anne Caroline. Francois, I've watched on YouTube, but
Yeah. She's a star. She's the star of the star.
True legend, yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And Amaury is too. To come back from that injury and then deliver that performance today.
Nobody was expected a run like this.
Yeah.
It will be a legendary.
Yeah, he is a legend, yeah.
A legendary run.
Yeah. In these conditions.
In these conditions.
Everyone thought the race was finished.
Yes. Me too.
Yeah.
I thought, it was done.
You probably were angry. Because you're like, oh no, not the rain, destroy the race.
That's race. We have to accept it. It's an outdoor sport, and we have to accept it.
Yeah. But well done. Another great performance, and it looked like that bike was handling pretty well on the way down.
Oh yes, for sure. The bike is the most important.
You did some good work. Yeah. Good job.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. He's got the scribe on.
You know what
How many dudes you know roll like this? Not many, if any. How many dudes you know got the skills to go and rock a show like this?
You definitely sing it better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like
I
that?
was a bit nervous picking that song, but I was like, you know what? I like the song, so we're going to run with it.
All right, yeah, it's a pretty good song, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Scribe, and got you motivated to roll a good run in those conditions.
Yeah, no, it was pretty scary up there, I'm not going to lie. Like, I thought practice was, like, pretty gnarly all weekend, but that then was, like, one of the most scary things I've done on a bike. Like, just trying to go race pace with, like, the roots being wet and not dry is crazy. But that first split was really bad, and then from there it started getting dry, so I tried to open up a bit. But dude, it was hard. It was really hard.
Yeah, I didn't envy you at all. But watching down at the bottom, most of the crowd had given up on a good result from anyone. So
right.
I went to the media room, watched there. And then you were floating down that first bit. The others sort of attacked it and got loose, so then they got scared for the rest of the run.
Yeah, I mean, I had so many moments where I thought I slipped on a root or slipped on a rock and thought I was going down. I missed ruts and was on where no one's been riding at all and just like on the edge. But I don't know, I just kept trying to stay light and keep attacking the whole way. And like as the run progressed, I think the mist like was stopping, so the roots were getting drier. So I just tried to keep attacking all the way to the bottom. And yeah, I don't know, like I had a really good run, and honestly, I'm speechless on Amaury's run. I have no idea. Like I saw him in practice and he was just straight line, slipping on every route, just momentum forward, and I was like, he's either going to win by 3 seconds or bin it, and he held on.
Yeah, unreal. Did you watch anything on the live stream to see how the other riders were getting on, being up there in the wet?
I watched the juniors, which was before it started misting, so I kind of have like a false sense of hope, I think, and then going up on the lift for my run about an hour before I saw how slippery it was at the very top, and I was like, okay, this is going to be a different game. But I don't know, I just kind of stuck to all my lines and tried to ride them as good as possible, and yeah, it worked.
Yeah, well done. You were the first rider that really gave hope to anyone else, or even to any of the crowd, because it was kind of like almost we're like, this is going to be an anti-climax, and then you came down like that, so it was unreal. And you just floated the whole way down.
Yeah, I mean, just trying to go to my weight, which is pretty light, and ride how I know how to ride. And I wanted to bring some intensity to the run, and glad I could also bring some excitement back into the crowd.
Yeah, it really got the race going again, because I was like, oh, this is over.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad.
No, well done, mate. And,
easy.
Amaury, something else.
Yeah, honestly, we're all speechless. That was
everyone.
It's awesome to see, like what he's been through and coming back, and then to throw something like that. It's like he's not just back. I think he's actually like putting a little bit of fear into people.
Yeah, he definitely is. But and you too. You're keeping consistent, keeping those consistent results ticking that you've always done. You know, back where you kind of wanted to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's I really thought I had a good run going in Leogang, but I was off the pace, so it's good to come here and be consistent throughout the whole weekend with I think it was a 5th, a 3rd and a 4th. So yeah, really consistent, and we'll just keep the points going and see what we can do in Leger.
All right. And you guys were calculating who was the most consistent rider. Who was it?
I'm not sure in the end. Do you remember what? That was the bar conversation. Yeah, it was I think I'm up there, but also I think Loic's been pretty consistent lately as well.
Right.
So
He
does go all right on a bad day. So that's I think I'm up there, but I might have to get a few more podiums to try and push back to the top.
All right, take it to Leger and do it there, mate.
Will do.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, Jordan, not quite how you would have hoped the weekend panned out.
No, definitely not.
No.
Definitely not.
But you didn't actually really do much wrong to end up like this.
No, I gave it a good effort, you could say. I didn't crash. I literally just dabbed my foot as you would, like normal thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, just landed wrong or something.
Yeah.
And I've done quite a lot of damage to my knee.
Yeah. So it seems like both you and Jackson almost cursed this year.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'd say like the two best juniors, like almost ever.
Yeah.
And we're both with the same sort of injury. Yeah.
But now what's the plan? Go home, get this sorted, and then rest up and come back.
Yeah, I need to get surgery So we're going to work out when the best time to do that is and find the right person. I think it's super important to get a good surgeon and this year is a bit of a write-off, but next year we'll come back and be fine.
Yeah, it must be a hard one to watch the boys do well as well today, but you've got to be motivated to go home and get better and come back.
Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks actually. Like, this track is my favourite and I thought I could do something really good this week, but yeah.
That's how this sport is. Brutal at the best of times for everyone. Jess qualified fastest, got injured today, so it bites, doesn't it?
It sure does, and like I think you've seen a lot of riders with this sort of injury. I think Fricks, Cade, a rider on Gen S had the same, Jackson, me. I think maybe we should think about our knees a bit more and like what protection, you know? So,
Yeah, but the lowest lows make the highs feel probably better.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
And you got some highs last year, so
we had a massive high last year and a massive low this year, so hopefully next year
come out swinging next year and get a massive high again.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, well, heal up and gutted to see this go down this way for you, mate.
No worries, thank you.
Take it easy. Cheers. I catch the guy in front of me and then I look at him and crash.
I saw your post actually. You're too fast, you catch someone.
Yeah, it's a bit easier when you have a 3-digit number plate to catch someone.
Well, I guess you still did fairly well, like you were riding well, so...
Yeah, not bad. I think I could have maybe ridden in the semi-final. That would be fine for me, but the final is crazy now.
Man, the final? Like, I crashed yesterday in semis.
Yeah.
I rode everything I could, and I was still, like, pretty far.
Yeah.
The gaps were weird. There's some really tight things, really low, big gaps. It was weird.
Yeah, this track brings bigger gaps.
Yeah.
Not many other tracks have a big gap now.
How much Amaury wins with? Like 4 seconds?
Nearly 5.
What?
Yeah, 4.8. This is crazy.
Yeah, pretty insane. Like Gwyn all day's time.
Yeah.
Type of shit.
Yeah. Or Sam Hill won back a while. But Sam Hill had 8 seconds, I think, when he crashed.
Did he?
Yeah, when he crashed last corner, I think it was 8 seconds. Yeah.
I don't know. The track is weird. Like, it's not that fast, but anyways.
Yeah. Maybe one of the hardest tracks.
He's over it. Angus, you still with us?
Yeah. He's fallen asleep. It's maybe one of the hardest tracks to race.
For sure, bro. Yeah. To ride, to race, to build anything, like the weekend, it was freestyle all the time. Like, you think one line will work, it doesn't. You end up on a totally different line.
Yeah.
Like, it's really, really frustrating track and physically tough. Like, I was dead.
Yeah. With the 3 runs, that probably makes it even worse too, with the semi-final, qualifying, and final.
Yeah, to be fair, yesterday I felt like semis was too much.
Yeah.
I was at the start, I was like, what am I even doing here? Like, I'm cooked.
Dangerous.
I'm cooked. And then I was okay, take it easy, manage your run. And the track is dead. And I just binned it. I was like, what the hell? And then it's just like, it's actually a bit dangerous, but it's a good track, I guess. And we need like different tracks.
Yeah.
But that one is extra spicy.
Yeah.
Too much.
Something else. And your run today, how was it? It didn't quite look like the Loic Bruni that we all know.
Nah, it didn't feel like a good run either. It was a bit clumsy, a bit like surprised by how the slippery the track was.
Yeah.
I was a little bit too optimistic in some sections and too slow in others, and I was just making big mistakes in the wrong spot. You know, when you need to carry the speed.
Yeah.
Clipping out, casing rocks, bending shin rings. I was like, well, at least stay on the bike. So I did as good as I could.
Yeah.
I think I could have done much better, but you know, this track has always been difficult for me. So I'm happy to take home 5th place. It's not amazing, obviously, but I didn't have the pace, I think, of Dakotah.
Yeah.
Maybe Troy and Finn, they were like riding really well, but I could have maybe matched that, but it was not my day, so it's okay.
But on the podium on a bad day, it's still a good day.
For sure. Last year I had a bad day and I was 14th, so it's a good improvement.
Yeah.
And you know, like, I don't know, it's a lot of expectations, like everybody, like the results have been good, so 5th people are disappointed, but I'm really happy and it's making me a bit more hungry for Léger.
Yeah.
And every time I win, I've struggled to back it up with straight away a good result, so hopefully I can do well in Léger, but today I'm satisfied, and then I wrote in my little book, you gotta leave this place with a satisfaction feeling.
Yeah.
That's like real stuff I'm doing to myself.
Yeah.
And I did. I think I'm doing it, so it's really cool. And Amaury was on another level, man.
Yeah.
So it's nothing to say.
Yeah, it's great to see him back to his old self again.
Yeah, he was riding like if nothing ever happened, on a track that really made him look so good. So I hope we have the old Amaury back for the rest of the races, and we can battle even more.
Yeah.
Obviously today I was not even close, but hopefully the next ones I can show Super Bruni against Super Pierron or something like that. Yeah. But nah, Finn, Troy, like everybody was riding well. Dak also so close from his first win, so it's good to see. It's good to be part of the top dogs. Yeah. And we keep going.
Well, that elusive Val d'Isole win keeps eluding you for another year.
Yeah, I think Fort William was the same. I somehow made it happen. Val d'Isole is a totally different story.
Yeah.
And is far from being close. Like I'm so far.
Yeah.
But I'll keep trying for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe next year.
Maybe next year, and if not, world champs.
Yeah. All right. Good job and great performance. Still in that leader's jersey and got a decent points gap on the second, so that's good.
Yeah, I think I lost a bit of points compared to my previous gap, but at the end of the day, it matters at the end on the last race. So we'll see on the last race.
You don't look too much into it.
Yes and no. Like I tried to do, like today I wanted to do management run because I didn't feel so good for the win. Championship management, I meant. But another day I'll still push for wins, for race wins, and if I can, let's try. If I cannot, championship.
All right. Leger, it's on.
Leger will be fun.
Yeah.
See you in Leger.
It's a good track, and see you there. Well done, mate.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you. Oh, it's on the beers. I thought you got 0%. Don't worry.
Don't
worry, sports fans. He's on the 0%ers.
We have. We're on the 0%.
I could share a 0% with you. I've got a sore head as well, so big crashes for the boys this week.
Yeah, well, my crash wasn't even that big, to be honest with you.
Big crashes, but there's a lot of rocks to hit.
Yeah, a lot of rocks to hit. Again, in the one bit it was pretty much dirt, but slid the front. Didn't really know what was happening, and smacked my head on a rock. If you watch my GoPro, you can see my hand kind of goes out, but really, head just smashed on a rock. I cracked the inside of my foam a bit, but dude, it was really weird. I couldn't even stand up. I literally, it was like a drunk boxer. Imagine like Mike Tyson hitting someone and trying to get up from it. So really scary. I've still got not really a headache now, I'd say. Maybe a tiny sore head, but it comes and goes. But I feel completely normal, luckily. Completely normal. At the time, it was horrible. I had a fuzzy tongue, fuzzy head, couldn't walk, but remember everything and didn't even actually get knocked out.
Yeah.
Which is, weird. Just gutted to miss Val d'Isole. It looked unreal up there. Yeah. And normally the harder it is, I do better, and it looked pretty hard today.
It was hard.
Yeah, and before this, I think I'd done 25 finals in a row, World Cups and World Champs.
25 finals.
In a row.
Yeah. That's a good record.
25 in a row and then missed it today.
Can you go another 25?
I don't know if I can do another 25, but don't know. I feel good at the minute. I got 8th last week, threw away the podium on that last mistake, but don't know, mate. We're going to be back hopefully at Leger, so take a week off riding, chill, and then hopefully get back to it.
All right. Well, hopefully it's a quick recovery and you feel 100% soon.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have a few 0%ers in the meantime.
Hit the 0%ers and enjoy life.
And then we'll be back on it. Cheers, crew.
Not too many of those, mate. That's dangerous. That's dangerous stuff, that 0%. Cheers, mate. They're getting a rut going. Hey, they're making a rut. So he's got a bar drag on the Red Bull can. Yeah, here we go. It's Gary. Yeah, Gary. Oh, he's not quite on the can, mate. Not quite gonna hit the can. Party Danny, he's really enjoying this one. Yeah, he's really enjoying it. All right, Danny, back in the top 10. You happy with that?
Yeah, that was good today.
Yeah.
Them front boys are on another level.
Yeah.
But back in the top 10.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with that. Yeah.
And making progress with every race, you got to be happy as well.
Yeah. Well, I was like a bit behind the 8 ball coming into the season, so it's just gradually getting better and better every week.
Yeah. And as we just spoke to Greg earlier, he said it's pretty hard to improve your bike setup at the races. You need that time in between.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, and we don't really have much time in between. So, and I've got my mechanic here, Dale, at the races, but we don't have much in between the races. So, yeah, we're making steps, so it's good.
Yeah, you went from a large frame to a medium at Leogang, and that's helped?
Yeah, I think so. I just feel more like myself on that, and can put the bike where I want, do what I want to do on the bike, as opposed to the big bike was maybe a bit like
a vessel.
Yeah,
a vessel.
A big unit. Yeah, like the Titanic.
Well, I'm on a large, and you're a bit shorter, so.
Only when we're stood like this.
Yeah, no. Here we go. But yeah, well done. Another good ride, and yeah, you've got to take that as a confidence builder and go to Leger.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a week off like next week, and then get over to Morsey and do some riding, and Leger next. Yeah, Happy days.
Keep building it. Keep building.
Your cameraman's
He's on the phone. This guy, he does all sorts of business.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
He might be selling something, or he's probably got another reel to deliver that's late. He's busy, isn't he? You know,
He is a busy man. I see all these people with all these reels, and never one drops into my inbox.
No, but I think it's all the money. You know, money talks for him.
Our friendship is priceless.
Yeah, friendship is priceless, but hopefully he'll deliver one today.
No bother. See you later.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Well done. Woo! No, good job, mate. Well, you can bring him.
You may need translation.
Yeah, you can come,
We do the voiceover.
All right. So, 11th place in the semi-final was a dream?
11° posto in semifinale è un sogno.
Yes.
Yeah?
Very good. Yes.
And then to back it up with 19th in the final, unreal.
E poi hai fatto 19esimo in finale, incredibile.
Yes, nice.
Dico in italiano, io dico in inglese.
Sì, è stato molto bello e emozionante.
It was really beautiful, it was really emotional. To be here in Italy.
Yeah. And you're probably the only rider today racing that can do a front flip.
Racing there?
Racing this race that can do front flip.
Probabilmente sei l'unico rider in finale che riesce a fare un front flip.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Sì. Probabile, sì.
And he's doing it in his free time.
Yeah.
Also because he's working part time.
Really?
So yeah.
Oh, what is the job?
Bike mechanic.
Bike mechanic.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Ride wheel.
So you Ride Will is your bike shop where you're working.
Shop.
Yeah. So working at Ride Will in the part time, then we give you the privateer award. Then privateer, then you €500.
Yeah.
And we can give you some support if you need in Leger.
Cos'è che è?
Hai vinto il Privatier Award, ti danno €500 supporto.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well done. Yeah. Then we give. And if he need, you are his mechanic at the race. But if he need help in Leger.
Ok, se hai bisogno di aiuto a Leger ti danno aiuto meccanico, ma.
Ok, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we can keep giving English lesson for free.
Ok, e ti danno lezioni di inglese per gratis.
For free. Yeah.
Male. Thank you.
And it's been you must be really proud of this result to do this at home. It's impressive. So well done.
Devi essere orgoglioso di averlo fatto qua in Italia. È un risultato incredibile.
Ok.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Thank you. It's always cool to see the ones that need the help and the ones that have to actually work to be here. So well done. I'm stoked for you.
È bello vedere gente che lo fa, ci mette del lavoro per arrivare fin qua. Sono belle cose.
Good job.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Yeah. Good job. Well, that wraps up everything from here in Val di Sole. It's been another epic World Cup race. It almost wasn't, but Amaury saved the day and delivered on the day. What a ride. Congratulations, Amaury. Over and out from WinTV. We'll see you in Leger. But first, we'll be at the Grand Giro France for some gravel riding. See you at the Grand Giro. Over and out.